Welcome back. Welcome back. It's the Critics Collective, and we are here to give you another weekly top five for weekend number 11 of 2025. I am Legacy Lingo, and I am looking forward to giving you guys this week's numbers. Now, last week, week number 10, let me go ahead and show you where we were at. Last week, we had Mickey 17 on its opening weekend, made 19 million. Captain America Brave New World, 8.4 million. Last Breath at 4.1. The Monkey, 3.9 million, and Paddington in Peru with 3.7 million. Okay, and now this week it's gonna be a bit of a shakeup, but I'm anxious to show you guys. Let's see if you guys have actually predicted this or whatnot. Let's see where we're at. Number 5 in the box office. The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes film. All right, this one that came in at 3.2 million. It's its opening weekend. It is only going to be available in theaters for a very, very short time. So if you are a Looney Tunes fans, you need to get out there and watch this ASAP. We do have a review that is coming up. By the time you watch it, it should be up, or it should be coming up shortly after. I'm not gonna lie, as an old head that grew up on this, it's exciting to see that not only did they make it back to the big screen, the Looney Tunes, but they actually are in the top 5 as well. So that's it's kind of a win for me. All right, so moving on to number 4. Number 4, Captain America Brave New World. After being in theaters 5 weeks, it is still in the top 5 with another 5.7 million. It may not be much, but every little bit helps, and it's made so much money so far. So kudos to them for still being in the top 5 after 5 weeks. All right, number 3, Mickey 17. Mickey 17 is now dropped dramatically. It's the second week in theaters. It dropped 60% down to number 3. It made another 7.4 million. Now, if you recall last week, Mickey 17 was number 1, and I predicted that it would not be in the top 2. It would definitely be in the top 5, but it would fall. And as you can see here, we fell to number 3, so it did not have what it needed in order to stay in the top 2, which I wasn't really too much surprised there. Now, the new additions to shake up the top 5. Number 2, Black Bag. Black Bag opened up 7.6 million, which is a not so great of an opening weekend. But then again, this is the time for these films that want to go ahead and make whatever money they can to get their eyes on them before things, some of the bigger titles start dropping. This is the time to do it. So it's got 7.6 million. Now, it only beat Mickey 17 by 200,000. It was at 7.4. So it was cutting it close. Mickey 17 almost proved me wrong and almost made it to the top 2. Black Bag's budget is estimated between 50 and 60 million. So they got kind of a ways to go. And realistically, with an opening like that, I'm not even sure where it may fall next week. It's going to be at least a 50% drop off. And you just got to hope that the rest of the box office have meager numbers as well, so they can compete to stay in the top 5. But they are definitely got a hill to climb to reach their budget. All right. So that brings us now to the number 1 film, which is Novocaine. Novocaine opened up with 8.8 million. and we do have a review up for that. So please go ahead and check that out. Again, in the comments, let us know what you thought, how many accolades you're going to give it. All right. This movie actually has an estimated budget of 18 million. So it is almost halfway there. I expect that I don't expect it to be number 1 next week, but I wouldn't be surprised if it still is. They definitely will make their money back within the first 4 weeks of it being in theaters for sure. All right, so these are your top 5 for week in number 11 of 2025. Again, Novocaine number 1 with 8.8 million, Black Bag 7.6 million, Mickey 17 7.4 million, Captain America Brave New World 5.7 million, and The Day That the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie, at 3.2 million. Yes. All right. Now, if you guys like what we are putting out here, please support this channel. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on this video, and make sure you turn on the alerts so you can join the collective community. We love making this content for you, and we are growing fast, and we appreciate everybody who's been supporting us and bringing us along this far. All right. So those were your top 5 weekly box office numbers for weekend number 11 of 2025. I am Legacy Lingo, and we will see you guys on the next one.